Hello, my name's Forrest Gump. Would you like a chocolate?
Oh, thank you.
It has been 30 years since the movie Forrest Gump debuted and made Savannah's Chippewa Square a tourist attraction because of the notable scenes where he is waiting for the bus and chatting with folks. So the movie became an instant classic and won numerous awards, including Oscars. And all these years later, fans of the film are still flocking to one Savannah museum to see a significant artifact. And that significant artifact from the movie Forrest Gump is right here in the Savannah History Museum. We have Emily Beck with us today. She is Director of Interpretation, and she told me something interesting, that this is in fact one of, if not the most popular item in your museum. So tell us about that.
It is. It might be the most. I think it's the most popular. People will come and pay admission just to come and see this bench. I think that's wonderful, though, because that brings people here to see so much of Savannah history. We love that. But the bench, I think, is very compelling for a number of reasons.
So it's actually, it looks longer than it did in the movie. So this is actually not made out of wood. What do we know about its construction?
Well, this is actually made of fiberglass. This is a prop that was made for the filming of Forrest Gump in 1994. They made several different prop benches like this one. And this is the one that was gifted to the city of Savannah after filming concluded.
Where was this in town?
This was in Chippewa Square. So today, if you go to Chippewa Square, there is not a bench like this on the outside of Chippewa Square, but they wanted to film there. They liked the location, and so they went ahead and built these benches to go around the square for the filming.
And that is actually not a place that a bench ever had existed before, because I think a lot of people will still come to town and say, where is it?
Yes, they assume that they look for the Forrest Gump bench. People will ask us, where can we go to see it out in the city? And the only place you can see it is here, because they did not have benches in Chippewa Square historically.
So you have one of the artifacts here from that awesome movie, very award-winning, but actually the Coastal Heritage Society and the 6 museums that you all operate has been host to a number of productions. So people can come and explore your halls, not just here, but elsewhere, and really see a lot of movie magic.
That is very true. We know Forrest Gump won many Oscars, but a lot of other Oscar-winning films, such as Glory from 1989, that was filmed here on this west end of Savannah at Georgia State Railroad Museum, and at Fort Jackson out on the river. So we have a lot of film history here in Savannah, and I think people are very interested in that. That's always something that people want to learn about.
How much does it cost if somebody wants to come and visit and see this in person?
If you want to come to Savannah History Museum, you can pay admission for $10 plus tax to come and see just this museum, but you can also purchase a C3 pass, which will get you into 2 other Coastal Heritage Society sites.
And then you can go one step further and become a member of the Coastal Heritage Society. You can visit every site, each of the 6 sites, as many times as you want. Thanks so much for your time today. We appreciate that.
Thank you. Thanks for coming out.
And for those of you who haven't yet seen Forrest Gump, or you just want to experience perhaps again on the big screen, the Lucas Theater here in Savannah is showing the film on Thursday, July 25th at 7 at night. You can get your tickets online or at their box office on Abercorn Street.